Well, good morning, everybody. And yes, it is Friday morning, a little earlier than I usually get this done for you. But you know what day it is today? It's the day that we pretend this is the real newspaper. Let's get to it, huh? This is the journal for Friday, August 2, 2024. Right off on the front page, we see there's the star of the week is Joe Bloom, a young man who I believe is wearing a Boy Scout uniform. So I'm going to go out on a limb and think somebody made Eagle Scout, which is worth mentioning. Okay, top headline. Lumadoo brings home top award from Ohio Bike Show. Billy Joe Lumadoo, there's his picture. There's Billy Joe Lumadoo. The American Motorcyclist Association Vintage Days. It's the 100th anniversary of it. So if it was a vintage bike show, I wonder, hey, what was it? 1930 Indian? 1954 Harley? Who knows? Okay, here's one. Why the school district raised taxes. The school voted to raise taxes, and board president Tim Bainey sat down with the journal to explain the board's reasoning behind what he says will amount to about a 2% increase. Every kid's important, Bainey said. Yeah. The increase, which could have gone as high as 7%, will amount to roughly $250,000 more in the budget to pay for one teacher, 5 assistants, and insurance for the autistic support class. Anyway, you could all read the whole article if you're so inclined, but taxes are going up a little bit. Let's see here, it says Benny also noted U.S. Representative Glenn Thompson, as well as State Representative Scott Conklin and Dallas Cuthbert, have been instrumental in helping to secure grant funding for the district. Yeah, well, 2 out of 3 of those guys I could do without. Just to be clear, I do like Scott Conklin. There's it says, when life gives you lemons. You see that? Picture of a lemonade stand, and it says, have a lemonade stand. That's what Annie and Delilah, 12, decided to do on 2nd Street last Friday, raise some money for the beach. They also sold the most adorable miniature ducks and colorful handmade bracelets. The 2nd Street baseball gang had the same idea and sold delicious, refreshing beverages to passerbys to raise money for the Shannon Valley EMS, because Easton, above left, wants to be a paramedic when he grows up. His friend Tobias helped. You can see there, Easton, and okay, that is Toby sitting next to him. I couldn't recognize him. It says his friend. I happen to know they are actually cousins. And I think if I remember what his mother put on Facebook, they raised something like $209. That's the way to go, guys. Okay. So far, this is like the best edition of the newspaper. Oh, okay, we got Billy Lumadoo's bike here that won the thing. It's a 1969 Yamaha 125. It won the AMA Vintage Bike Show's Grand Marshal's Choice Award. Okay, now I'll show you that also. We're being very visual this week. So, I'm certainly no bike expert. I mean, it doesn't look that special to me, but I'm sure there are things about it I do not know. Let's see. We got under happenings. We got mountaintop fire company's homecoming event is coming up. Looks like it starts Thursday the 8th. I gotta tell you, they always have quite a to-do up there. They always have lots of good food and all that and prizes. So you might want to go up. Okay, we're at the obituaries. We have Carol Elaine Stewart, born in 1943. She was from Morgan Run, member of the Ohio United Methodist Church. So you might know her. And we have Marlene Jane Sharpless Golomboski. We have sports news. I think all the sports news you need to know is that Toby and his cousin raised $200 for the ambulance service. We've got more sports. We got people playing golf and running bases. Way too much activity for this heat. By the way, folks, I did check on the weather for you, and the extended forecast says that we can expect a break in the heat somewhere around November. Let's see. This here says Mount Nittany Health to host Hunter Safety Day in honor of Rich Kelly. The event, dedicated to promoting responsible and safe hunting practices, will take place Saturday, September 14th, from 10 to 4. And I'm not sure where exactly it is being held, but then again, this is the Journal. They do not like to tell you these things and make you look for them. But, yes, hunter safety is very important. I do believe that you may no longer get a hunting license for the first time unless you have passed a hunter safety course, which is a good thing. And we're coming to the end already, and once again, I saw no police report. Let's see, here's something they say was, the memory lane. You know, they always have the memory lanes, usually a picture of this one. It's a report from the Journal in December 1889. It says Thomas Livingston, brother of Geo Livingston and a son of the late Levi Livingston, who left here 2 years ago, with a full head of hair and heavy black mustache, spent Christmas with his friends in this city, minus hair, beard, and mustache, all having utterly disappeared. There isn't a hair on his face, and his head is as bald and smooth as a billiard ball. And Mr. Livingston has always had good health without any disease, inward or outward, that he knows of. To his friends here, who were used to seeing him wear all these hirsute appendages, his appearance was somewhat surprising. But he is the same Thomas as of old, and his friends and acquaintances were pleased to see him. Okay. I will say 1889, right? That's, I do some quick math, it's going on 140 years or something like that, and the Journal has not changed a whole lot. We have Conklin, $133,000 in new funding awarded to boost adult literacy. Let's see our star of the week here, Mr. Joe Bloom. Like I said, that does look like he's wearing a scout uniform. Joe received his Eagle Scout rank at a Court of Honor ceremony in June from Troop 44 Scoutmaster Ethan Dixon. For his Eagle Scout project, Joe and his fellow scouts installed a flagpole at G Free Church. That's the name of the church. It is small G, capital F-R-E-E. G-Free Church. I don't know if that's a typo or... But anyway, congratulations to young Mr. Bloom. It is quite an accomplishment. And I will mention this, his Scoutmaster, Ethan Dixon, who I think may have been an Eagle Scout himself, when his Scoutmaster was a guy by the name of Richard Dixon, who happens to be his father. But anyway, that's all we got for this. I guess I'm going to have to start calling the state police each week and getting you people a report, because we have no idea what's going on in Mooresdale anymore. Are they keeping something from us? We need to look into this. Anyway, folks, have a good weekend. Try to stay cool. It is now 10:30 a.m. and I am sweating. Peace out.